That's the alligator food. Okay, throw it in there. Let's see.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay, big guy. Curious again.
Not much problem at all. Come on. Let's see if I can get this one up too. There's one laying underneath the tree right up there also. He's died.
Chew with your mouth closed.
Now guys, these crocodiles have yellow tongues. The alligators in here, they all have white tongues. So it's a big difference between the crocodiles we have and the alligators. These crocodiles have the yellow tongue, so they're Nile crocodiles. That's not the case for every single crocodile species, but the Nile crocodile has a yellow tongue. This female also just laid some eggs, and so she's also kind of nest guarding. But we pulled her eggs, they're in our incubator. She's kind of starting to relax a little bit now. I think she realizes the eggs are gone. Now watch that big old thing disappear here in the water. Watch it. Down in the water she'll go, and you never realize how big they are. And then next thing you know, boom, up out of the water they come. She's got a little mouthful of water with her too. There we go. Got enough times. Here he comes. Oh, this is Casanova. He is kissed. Patsy, you're cheating. Now, hold still, Patsy. You're going to get a great kiss. Oh, he likes you a lot. Give her one in the ear. Now, here goes. Oh, there we go. Give Patsy a round of applause, folks. Thank you very much. Now, folks, what you just saw is a little bit different than how your tongue works. I want you to put your hand up like this for me. Everybody go like this, wiggle your hand right there through the air. Now his tongue has two prongs. He takes it through the air and he picks up particles. Let's say there's a bird's nest over there. When he goes like this, he's going to pick up more particles on this side of his tongue than this side of his tongue, and that's going to tell him which way to turn. Now your tongue is different. Your tongue is fat and round. Everybody go like this. Now your big fat tongue will not tell you which way to turn or anything like that, but it does work with your nose to help you smell things. If you're ever sick, you're going to notice food does not taste as good. That's because your nose and your tongue work together. And when one is not doing what it's supposed to, it doesn't work quite as well. Now folks, this is not a soft, cuddly animal. When I touch him on the back right here, he actually feels kind of rough. Rub your fingernail right here for me. Everybody say, you got a child out here somewhere, right? All right, now your kid looks up to you, okay? You're an idol to this child. If you run off this stage, they're never, ever going to forget that. They're going to have it on video. It's going to show up at your birthday, Christmas, family reunions. So I'm just going to tell you right now, this is a harmless animal. It's Saturday. This animal hasn't been anybody since Wednesday. Okay? You're good to go. All right, bring this animal out. It's a good animal. I'm not sure which one this one is. No running. No running. There. You're good. Hold on there. Oh! Hang in there. Come on. Oh, he's doing it. He's doing it. He's doing it. Yeah, give him a round of applause, folks. He's doing a great job. He's making a lot of funny sounds. I don't know if you guys can hear him out there. He sounds a little bit like an owl. This. Alligator snapping turtle. Now, when you look at this turtle, there's two types of snapping turtles in Texas. We have the alligator snapping turtle and we have the common snapping turtle. These animals are found all through, I should say, the common snapping turtle is found all through the state. The alligator snapping turtle's got a restricted range in our state. But here's what's really neat. When Jared's over here and he's touching this turtle, when this turtle opens up his jaws, he has a fishing lure on the bottom of his mouth. When he opens up his jaws. Top of the head, Jared, top of the head. There we go. Now when his jaws open up, there'll be a little fishing lure in there and it'll sit on the bottom of a lake or a river. It'll wait for the fish to see that lure and then bam, jaws go shut, turtle gets himself a free meal. Now here's what I want you guys to know. Some people ask us, can that turtle come out of his shell and can he get a new shell? How many say a turtle can get a new shell? How many say a turtle cannot get a new shell?
No.
How many have no idea what a turtle can actually do? All right, very good. A turtle shell is its rib cage. I want you guys to go like this. Everybody go like this. How many think we have alligators and crocodiles in Texas? And how many have no idea what's creeping around out there in Texas? All right, in Texas, we only have alligators. There are no crocodiles in the state of Texas in the wild. All those animals you see in the wild are all alligators. There's only one place in the world you can see alligators and crocodiles together, and that is right on the tip of Florida. There's a very small population of American crocodiles down there, and that is the only place in the world that they actually interact with each other, which is pretty darn interesting because it does happen here in the United States. Now, we have some really big alligators and crocodiles, but I want you guys to be able to tell how big these animals can actually get. Come on up here for a second. And that's right, all these now crocodiles you see, they just found some of those guys over there in Florida. There's a whole backstory to that. I know where they came from, but I'm not going to tell you right now. All right, come on over here. Anybody wants to know, I can tell you later. All right, here we go. Now, you are going to be my imaginary tail tip. What's your name?
Leo.
Leo. Where do you go to school?
Living Stones Christian School.
Very good. Now, I want you to stand there. What's your favorite subject?
What's the subject?
Keep up the good work, Liam. All right, now. Liam, I want you to look straight ahead right over here, and you stand still. You're my imaginary tail tip. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to stop right here. Come on up here for a second. Square right there. What's your name?
Wade.
Wade. Where are you from, Wade?
Angleton.
Angleton, Texas. Where you go to school?
Angleton Christian School.
What's your favorite subject?
Math.
Outstanding. Very good. Now you go here to here. This is how big a female alligator gets. The boys get bigger. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and a little bit more right here. Come on up here for a second. Right here. What's your name? Where are you from?
Brazoria.
Brazoria. Where do you go to school?
Sweeney.
Sweeney. You're all over the place, aren't you? What's your favorite subject?
Math.
Math. 2 math scholars over there and one guy who's just not sure. All right, so we got right down there to right here. This is how big the state record American alligator was right there. Now remember, I said alligator. Crocodiles get even larger. They go 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, all the way over here by the lizard kisser. Let's see. All the way in the back right there. Come on up here for a second. Now, what's your name?
Lillian.
Lillian, you got a lot of personality. Where do you go to school?
Meadville Elementary.
Meadville Elementary. Outstanding. What's your favorite subject?
Ponies.
Ponies! Outstanding! I was a great class in school. I remember that class. All right, now, whenever you're out there, now here's what I want you guys to imagine. Imagine you're in Africa. You're paddling your little dinghy. Everybody paddle your dinghy. We're paddling that dinghy. We're going down the river. We're paddling a little boat. They call it a dinghy in Africa. We're paddling that little dinghy. Now, while we're paddling that, a crocodile comes up whose tail tip is right there and whose nose is all the way over here. That is a very, very big crocodile, but I don't want you to focus on how long these animals are. I hope when you saw our guys tonight, you realize these are very, very big and wide animals. Come on over here for a second. I want you to sit right there. You jump up, sit right there. You jump up, sit right there. You jump up, sit right there. Now, folks, not over there. Sit by him. He's from Sweeney. He's pretty nice. You doing Sweeney? They made a piece of cord a while back. It's a good thing. You guys are okay. Now, that crocodile in that size was wider than 2 of these containers put together. All 4 of these folks would easily fit inside of that crocodile's stomach. You'd be like, you go to McDonald's and eat chicken McNuggets. You go, boom, 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 and it'd eat them all. Folks, give them a round of applause. You guys done a great job. Hop on down there. Excellent, excellent job. Now, some of them take a little longer. All right, now here's the thing, folks. In that box over there, we have our last animal we're going to show you before we send you back out with our big guys. This animal is so cute that when you see it, people often go, aww. All right? Now, I'm going to tell you right now. I'm going to let him bring it out. Go ahead, Carly. Yeah, there it is. There's always the awe. And then 2 or 3 years from now, they're screaming and running in hospital beds and all that kind of stuff. Now, when you look at this is a young American alligator. Now, people often ask us, what is the difference between an alligator and a crocodile? Here's what I want you guys to do. Everybody go like this. Here we go. Alligator. Crocodile. Alligator. Crocodile. Very good. The alligator's jaws are U-shaped. The crocodile's jaws are V-shaped. Now, on the front foot of an alligator, they have 5 toes. Everybody put your hand up like this. Say front foot. Now, bring it down like this. Say back foot. Front foot. Back foot. Alligator. Crocodile. Very good. Now the alligator, when he's in the water, he goes in, he takes his tail, and he goes back and forth with it like an engine. He pins his legs up against his body, so it's very smooth and streamlined. When he wants to slow down, he will drop his legs down. They act like a brake, and if he wants to change direction, he goes whoop like that, and he sticks his leg out, and he will turn. His belly is very smooth, so he can go through the mud and the water very quickly. His back is very, very hard and armored, so it gives him protection and also helps him gain energy from the sun. He's dancing a little bit, isn't he? Now, we live in alligator country, so you need to know some basic alligator safety. First thing, never ever go ahead and bother a female alligator's nest. If you bother a female alligator's nest, particularly this time of year, she's always really close to her nest and she will go ahead and defend her nest. Also, the same thing is when the babies show up. Never bother any of the babies, and you'll stay really safe in that regard. Second thing, when you do see a wild alligator, never approach it very closely. The alligator is always going to move away from you. Alligators do not eat people. They do not hunt people. They're not like crocodiles in Africa. In Africa, crocodiles do hunt people. They'll move towards people. But the alligator in our area does not do that. He will always move away. Third thing, never ever feed an alligator. If you feed an alligator, everything I just told you is not true. He will then move towards you, and he will try to get food, and then we have to call a nuisance trapper or something like that to go ahead and move him out of the area. So never ever feed an alligator. But folks, people often ask us, what do I do to escape an alligator or a crocodile attack? People say, well, I heard that we can run zigzag to get away from them. Folks, they run zigzag just fine. It's not going to help you at all to go zigzag. There's only one thing you can do to survive an alligator or crocodile attack. Are you ready? I'm going to go ahead and tell you the most amazing piece of information you heard here tonight. This will save your life one day. Are you ready? All eyes on me. Make sure you're focused. I do not want you to forget this. Before you go to a place where you might see alligators or crocodiles, you simply make sure you bring a friend who's slower than you. If you do that, you will be just fine. Now folks, I'm going to give you about 5 minutes to go ahead and wrap up your food and your drink. Get your flashlights ready if you've not yet had one. We're going to send you out there with the alligators and crocodiles here in a second. Now you've seen them during the daylight. When you go out there at night, they're very, very active. What you're going to do is you're going to take your flashlight. You're going to aim it for their eyes out in the water. They have a membrane that reflects the light. When they do surveys of alligators and crocodiles, they do them at night because they're much easier to see because of the reflection of the eyes. You guys got about 5 minutes. We're going to get going.
It's not going to show up. Hi guys, we just got back from Crocodile Encounters here and I look a mess. The humidity, the heat here, oh, but it was really fun. If you ever get a chance to go, I would recommend it. Got to feed the tortoise, feed the alligators, saw lots of different alligators, crocodiles. There was even a white one, which was really nice. And they had a little show, which I have some footage that I have, and they served us dinner, and then we went out in the evening and looked for eye shine with our little flashlights. What do you think of it?
It was a lot of fun.
A lot of fun. So old and young would like it. So thanks so much for watching. Bye.